So Bria Hartley is driving in. Sophie Cunningham, or Kelsey Mitchell comes down. Sophie Cunningham overhelps, and Bria Hartley just kind of plows through her leg by the looks of things. She kind of plows through the knee, and Sophie's holding like her patella.
Sophie Cunningham, oh man, I got to tell you, this victory, it came with a big price. Bria Hartley, let me just start there because we've got Sophie Cunningham's sister and mother weighing in on the league, and Bria Hartley right here. This is Hartley right here coming in.
She tries to slide over right there, and Hartley just kind of falls
and she crushes in on the knee of Sophie right here.
She went down hard.
And that was it.
Let's be honest. Federal investigations would be conducted if anyone else were dealing with the overwhelming number of incidental injuries that have dominated this squad. What is causing the WNBA to act as though they have a personal grudge against the league's top player? Stay tuned because this conspiracy has the potential to ruin the biggest thing in women's basketball before it even reaches its zenith.
As an Indiana Fever fan, this absolutely sucks. I mean, first we lose CC. We don't know when she's coming back, if she's coming back. And now this happens to Sophie Cunningham. Are we just cursed?
This is the play that just occurred.
That's like she tries to slide over right there, and Hartley just kind of falls and makes collision with that lower leg. You see her immediately grab it.
Caitlin Clark has missed 12 games in a row due to a groin issue that, for some reason, gets worse every time she tries to play again. Due to a broken bone in her right foot, Aari McDonald will miss the entire season. Due to an ACL tear, Sydney Carlson will miss the season.
It looked bad. She's going to be done for the year. I don't know how much longer the Indiana Fever can continue to survive with these injuries. I just have to be honest. I got to be real. We lost Sydney Colston to a torn ACL. Aari McDonald, broken bone in her foot. Caitlin Clark has played like 12 games all year or something like that. DeWanna Bonner scammed us. I mean, it's been a complete shit show, to say the least. It's been a shit show. I just got to be honest.
Folks, that's 4 important members of one team. 4. What do typical teams lose during a season? If they are unfortunate, they might hurt one starting. However, the Indiana Fever are dropping participants as if it were a perverted version of Survivor. The WNBA is also taking it easy and pretending that this is a normal aspect of the game.
I mean, immediately in the game, the refs was just on some ish, bro. Just on something, and y'all know what I always say, man. What if Sophie or somebody was your aunt, your niece, your daughter? You know, you got to put yourself in reality, you know, because she is somebody's daughter, she is somebody's sister, and this is just unfortunate. And those of you who don't think a civil rights investigation need to be brought upon this league is tripping. This civil rights investigation.
As a result of their inability to field a roster of healthy guards, the league responded by signing Odyssey Sims to a hardship contract. Take a moment to consider that. In order to get 5 players on the court, the most popular women's basketball team in history has been forced to sign last-minute replacements. This is not unlucky. This is the WNBA's golden goose being systematically destroyed.
Sophie's sister Lindsay and her mom Paula. At WNBA, maybe you should focus less on fining players for commenting on your poor officiating and more about hiring officials that are able to call a consistent game, protect your athletes. Pathetic. Praying for you, Sophie Cunningham. Yeah, officially my 2 favorite players in this league that I really love to, particularly love.
Horrible. That is the word that best captures what we are seeing. This season, Sophie Cunningham has already received 4 fines for pointing out referee ineptitude. And because those same referees wouldn't shield her from risky plays, she's currently lying on a trainer's table. If it weren't so frustrating, the irony would be hilarious. Paula Cunningham, Sophie's mother, even made fun of Hartley before reportedly removing her remarks, instead of imposing further sanctions. Perhaps the league should take notice when a player's family calls out particular opponents for what they believe to be willfully risky behavior.